on all the children of Africa, Africa.
On the 27th of September, the Rhodes University School of Languages hosted an academic conference on multilingualism in celebrating the use of different languages in higher education institutions. OppiTv sat down with famous storyteller and writer, Dr. Gcina Mhlophe, who was invited as the guest speaker to talk about language and identity and the use of multilingualism in storytelling.
For me, stories are very much like a universal language because people are able to communicate with one another and share a story that seems to be just my story. But when you hear the story, yes, you remind me of something just like that. I've got a story exactly like that. And people are so fascinated by that. And also, when you are trying to explain something, and it's really, really difficult to find the right words, you make an example. How do you make an example? You tell a story. Oh, that's what you mean. I get it now. Yeah, so the universality of storytelling makes people who would never have connected. I mean, let me use the word connected. Like you take a plug and connect it, an electricity connection. They never would have connected without the story.
Could you please tell us why it is important as a storyteller to be able to narrate in different languages?
It is important because you connect with people in the languages that they understand. One of the things that I had to learn when I worked at Learn and Teach was to learn to speak Sesotho. When I was at Learn and Teach, I was living in Alexander Township. And people always tried to speak isiZulu to me, speak isiXhosa to me, because they knew these are my two mother tongues or the two languages that I speak well. But then the more people came into the office and they found that I'm the only black person in the office, they would gravitate towards me. And they've got questions to ask. And some of them are the organizers from the different regions. And some of them are much, much older than me. And they start speaking Sesotho. Problem. What am I going to do now? And I can't speak English to these people who are older than me. I know it's disrespectful. I must find a way to communicate with them. In the end, I just went back to the township. I told my friends, okay, I don't want anybody speaking Xhosa. I don't want anybody speaking Zulu. Can we get down to Sesotho now?
Yes.
Yeah? Let's do this thing. And that's how I learned to speak Sesotho. Because what was I supposed to do? I can't be working in this organization that has got people coming from different walks of life and coming to ask for assistance. And me, I'm saying, I cannot speak Sesotho. You can learn a language. It's a matter of wanting to learn a language.
Considering the changing norms and the cultural change in the society, how can contemporary writers write stories that would make sense to born-frees and children born in the new millennium without losing the roots of our culture?
I think it's a two-way street. The young people should be hungry enough to listen to the older people. And then the older people are able to communicate with them. There's a lot of young people who don't want to listen to anybody. They think grandmother Google is enough for them. So when they think grandmother Google is enough for them, they're never going to connect with the knowledge that is indigenous and the knowledge that is contemporary and universal. So it's a two-way street. Our children have got to be hungry enough, and when we are asked to help, to rise up to the occasion. Bakhuseleni abantwana bantwana bethu nibanike uthando abantwana siyazidla ngabo nibanike